Hey guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Political Demon. So today, I think you have all heard about the ongoing situation at Dharmasthala. So people all over Dharmasthala, the localites, have been accusing two main persons for the death of thousands of girls who were raped and murdered and mass buried at all over the regions surrounding Dharmasthala. So, but today, what happened? There were several media reporters who were reporting about this issue and the current excavation that has been going around in and around Dharmasthala. So, at this point of time, around 100 people, more than 100 people, attacked just particularly three YouTubers and who were along with them. So, in this incident, the three YouTubers were severely injured. So, this act of incident is a direct target or a direct threat at our democracy. Because if we look at today, the things that are happening, the SSE scams, the NEET scams that are happening, people are not able to raise voice against such issue. Once if they raise their voice, their voice is being suppressed in several other ways. Today, the students who are pursuing law, or the students who are pursuing journalism, or any such other profession where they want to change the society, what message is our society giving to them? The freedom of speech and expression is being curtailed to a very great extent in our country. That is what I feel. Today we are not able to raise our voice against the government, which is a very bad thing that is happening. I have seen the Instagram algorithm. If you raise your voice against certain government or against certain movements, such videos don't get pushed. What gets pushed is videos that are soothing those acts. But in Dharmasthala case, if you particularly look at, people over the years are pointing at two major figures, but nobody till today are able to find right evidence for the act that these men have created. It has always been suppressed. That is what the people were telling all over the years. Women who were exploited, they were suppressed and they were attacked not to reveal it out to the people. And if they revealed it to somebody, that woman would be killed, and the guy who heard that, even he would have been attacked and he would have been killed. So this was the pattern that we had seen in Dharmasthala. But today you can clearly see that attack being done on the media persons or on the press. So this attack, becomes very serious because the press is seen as the expressor of public interest or the upholder of the truth. When such a press is being attacked, I think it is a direct threat towards be it the democracy, be it the sovereignty, be it the freedom of speech and expression. It is a direct threat, direct attack to all these fundamental and basic ideas of our constitution. So if this continues, right, I will guarantee you that there won't be democracy in our country in the coming next 10 years. It is again going to be taken up by somebody who is going to lead you. So that is what is going to happen. Today, in the name of democracy, the system is being misused in several ways. Students who are studying for 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, when they attend a competitive exam conducted by this public body, they are not given a proper platform to perform or express their talent. The servers are down, the papers are leaked, malpractices everywhere. These things are hitting the youths of our nation. Even the Dharmasthala, a lot of youths have come forward today. A lot of youths have raised their voice against this issue, and because of which this whole momentum exploded out of nowhere. For 13 years, there were two guys, Timureddy, Mahesh Timureddy and Girish Matana, who were fighting relentlessly for 13 years. But when the youths of the nation join hands, when the young YouTubers join hands to this fight bursted out of nowhere. Just within a couple of months, you can see from nowhere for an SIT team being formed to investigate, and SIT has already dug up several bones in the location where an guy who had come as a messenger, gave that out that he had dug bodies. He had buried bodies in those locations. So if you see all this, right, there is a force that is trying to hide the truth. There is a force that is trying to suppress the voice of the people. Today, in the name of taxation, people are being rooted, and are being deprived of so many things. Tax in every way. You drink water, you go to urinate, you go to just breathe air in your surroundings, you have to pay tax for everything. I don't know where this system is going, but whatever it is, a hit towards freedom of speech and expression should not go into silence. Today the police of Dharmasthala are not that serious about this particular situation. When the press is attacked, it is not a local issue, it becomes a national issue. It becomes a direct hit towards the whole humanity, the freedom of this speech and expression that has evolved over so many centuries, over so many countries, over so many borders, where people try to change the society and establish certain laws over a year. This is a direct threat to that. So this should be taken seriously. The YouTubers who were injured, they should be given justice. The culprit who attacked these people should be put in jail and should be imprisoned. That is what my thought is about this. I know most of you are pursuing law. Most of you are trying for government service. Most of you are trying to change the society. I hope you show some interest in this situation, what is happening at Dharmasthala. There are two very powerful guys who have controlled Dharmasthala for a number of years. From the early 1970s, their reign had started even before their father also. So what has happened is it's a Jain community which is controlling a Hindu temple. Why don't you guys understand? Hindus, the massively populated population in our nation, is being ruled by a community. We know that they are Jains. They're just like very few in number, and that Jain community is ruling and administrating a Hindu temple. What right do they have, and who has given them this right? I do not know. And there has been serious allegation over that family from all sections of the society or all sections of the people in Dharmasthala. They have been behind that two persons from the Jain community, the temple administrators of Dharmasthala, and they're relentlessly saying that they have created atrocities over women, over other people, over these years. But nobody has been able to bring them to court or bring them in a platform where two persons can sit and decide. And one of them is a member of parliament. And after so many issues that has come up, he has not even addressed media once. I do not know why this silence is or for what this silence is. And today, we cannot even question that person. Please come and say something, give a verdict in front of the media. All this is literally not possible. I don't know where the country is going or where a system is going. If this is so stringent, and if only money and power matters in this world, you and me, we are just here to come, breathe oxygen, pay taxes, die, and move out of this place, die one day. So that is what I believe. You have to learn to raise your voice. You have to learn to live for your rights. Today, so many companies are exploiting the employees, making them work 14 hours, 18 hours, which is really, bizarre to hear. I believe people have to raise their voice, and you should not be suppressed. And that is the whole idea of having a constitution, having a parliament, having a council of ministers, and having a prime minister. Today, even that prime minister is silent. I don't know for what reasons. I had so many hopes on him, but looking at the SSC scams and all the malpractices in NEET exam, JEE exams, and all this, I have really lost faith in him. And he is just busy visiting countries to countries, foreign countries, for what purpose? When your own people are denied of justice, what rights or what comfort are you going to give to the people who are in abroad? I do not understand. I hope you take this matter seriously and provide justice and address the attack on media and press at Dharmasthala as soon as possible. So if you like this small video, please do hit that subscribe button. This is your political demon. Take care.